Hello everyone, my name is SimpleWeeb and welcome to another video. And today I'll be talking about Tokyo Ghoul Re Season 2, the ending of Tokyo Ghoul. I know I haven't been posting for a while, but my computer got broken and it was actually a very easy thing to deal with, but I wasn't able to deal it alone and I lost all my data, so basically I had to download everything again. That's why it took me so long. Well, what better way to start this review of the last season with the opening, Catharsis. Well, in my opinion, the Unravel, the first opening, was one of the best openings, and it still is one of the best openings that I ever heard. And it was definitely the best opening of Tokyo Ghoul. But Catharsis came and said, wait a minute, I'm here to stay, because Catharsis is a hell of an opening. After all, when I heard that the singer that was, the music that was going to be the opening was from the same artist of the first opening, Unraveled, I got hyped, because I knew that it was going to be a really good opening, as it is. Catharsis and Unravel, the thing about those two openings is that the way that the artist sings, it looks like he's suffocating, which really gives a good impression of the Tokyo Ghoul atmosphere. Because the Tokyo Ghoul atmosphere, it's very suffocating too, because you either have the humans, the defenseless humans that can't beat the ghouls and are afraid every day of being hunted, or you have the lower ranks ghouls that are not as powerful as A rank or S rank ghouls and can be easily defeated by the CCG agents and also lives in fear. And all this atmosphere is so suffocating because everyone is trying to kill each other without even realizing that they could cooperate, because ghouls have to eat humans and humans have to kill ghouls not to be eaten, and that creates a massive conflict. That's why I love Tokyo Ghoul so much. And the song Catharsis and the Unravel just passes that feeling so well, and that's why I really love Catharsis, and every time I hear it I love it even more. That's why I think it's gonna surpass Unravel one day. Until now, Unravel is still my favorite from Tokyo Ghoul, but Catharsis is really close to just surpass Unravel. And even the lyrics are very good. Yeah, like the song fits like a glove this last season. The lyrics also give a feeling of ending, which is the ending of the Tokyo Ghoul series. This will be the last season that we'll see of the Tokyo Ghoul series. So I think that the opening chosen was really good. They chose a really good opening for not that good last season, and that's what I'm talking about now. I'm not gonna say that I ate this season, the last season, because I didn't, but well, it wasn't as good as the other ones, especially the first one. In my opinion, the first one was the best of the Tokyo Ghoul series, and then the second one was really good too. The third one, the Tokyo Ghoul Re, was good, although at the beginning I was very confusing because I wasn't understanding a lot of things, because I haven't read the manga yet, and I haven't read it yet at the moment at the time I'm making this video, and I really want to read it because I think that the story will be way better when I read it. And that's what makes me sad, because this last season was not as good as the others, and definitely not as good as the manga, I expect at least, because I read the Tokyo Ghoul original manga, not the re, and it's considerably better than the Tokyo Ghoul anime adaptation, which is okay. It's normal. It's like it if it comes to terms of plot, because the anime adaptation will not adapt all the chapters of the manga, so the manga story will be more completed than the anime. But this last season, as a lot of you probably know, adapt way too many chapters, which is a shame, because at least for me, that I'm Tokyo Ghoul fan, I was a little bit disappointed when I heard that there was too many chapters to be adapted just for 12 episodes. And although this season surprised me because my expectations were very low with all the things that were being talking, and everyone was talking that this season was not going to be as good as the other ones, and it wasn't. But it actually surprised me. It was better than I was expecting, but unfortunately it wasn't very good. But I totally blame that on the amount of chapters that there was to adapt, because there were way too many chapters to adapt in such a few number of episodes. And it's a shame, because I think that if they had less chapters or more episodes, the series would end really well, as it did. But the story would be more complex and more interesting, and everyone wouldn't be as confused as they would probably be, because I was very confused while watching the first episodes, and being only 12, only by the episode 10, by the 10th episode, I started understanding what was really going on. And I don't think I'm that dumb to not understand what was going on, which means that it was really confusing. And I bet that the manga is better. I know I said it before, but I'll definitely read it because I'm very excited to see how the story is in the manga. And it's just a shame that this series was not as good as it could be. Yeah, you had the dragon, which was really cool. I really liked the dragon part. It was a really good idea, that giant ghoul that created more ghouls. And it was a really good way to Kaneki say goodbye to Rize when he destroys the dragon. And well, his new Kagane was extremely amazing. It was very beautiful, his new Kagane. I really enjoyed that, because I really like Kaneki, although he is not my favorite character from the Tokyo Ghoul series. Tsukiyama Shu is, which is weird, I know, but I really like Tsukiyama Shu. And that's what another thing that I really liked in this season, because Tsukiyama Shu had a way more important role in the Re and in the Re series. Because Tsukiyama Shu, if you don't know, I read the manga, as I said, and Tsukiyama Shu is way more present in the manga. He helps Kaneki with his goals just because he wants to eat Kaneki, as everyone knows, and Kaneki won't allow that, as everyone knows. And it was really cool to see Tsukiyama Shu standing by Kaneki's back and saying, "No, we have to find Kaneki. He is the king. He is the one-eyed king." Something that I really didn't get, because it was too fast. The way they changed and the way they said, "Oh wait, the guy that is considered the best CCG officer is actually a ghoul. Although we never see him as a ghoul, we never see him using ghoul powers." And you'll be like, "What? He is the one-eyed king? What the fuck?" And it's really confusing. And he asks Kaneki to take the role of the One-Eyed King, and he does it, and he does it pretty well. He unites all the ghouls and starts a battle between another group of ghouls that is trying to destroy completely Tokyo. And that group of ghouls is actually part of the CCG, which makes it even weirder. And the action moves so fast that it is really confusing. But I really like the fact that Tsukiyama Shu stand by the Kaneki's back and said, we need to help our king, the One-Eyed King, which was Kaneki, and we need to find him and help him, even if that means we need to cooperate with humans. And it was really funny that he said, and I want to have that bite on Kaneki, because that is what Tsukiyama is about. He wants to have Kaneki, he wants to try Kaneki's meat. That sounds weird, but it's anime, so... And last but not least, definitely not least, what I found more surprising about all of this was the ending, because if you don't know it, the Tokyo Ghoul series was inspired on a book called The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, and the Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka doesn't have a good ending at all. So when I saw that Tokyo Ghoul had a good ending, I got really confused. I thought, wait, this has to be like a Kaneki's dreaming or something like that, because if this story is inspired on the Metamorphosis, why it has an happy ending? But I guess, well, if it is inspired, it isn't completely the same. It isn't the same story, you know. I would like to know if I'm the only one that thinks that Kaneki, with those things in his eyes after he became the dragon and then was found by Toka, a very emotional scene, by the way. If I'm the only one that thinks that he looks like Eren after getting out of the Titan, because he really looks like, and he has a huge mark because of that in his face, because we saw him, and with his child. Some friends of mine say that the Toka is pregnant again. I can't really tell, but well, I just have to say his child is very cute, and it's very funny to see the big guy always that has always a serious face, the Yomo with all that things in his hair because of Kaneki's child. It was very funny, and it was good to see that everything was good. It had an happy ending. Although I said that I wasn't expecting an happy ending, I really like when an anime has an happy ending. Of course, I think everyone likes an happy ending. And it was good to see that humans are finally cooperating with ghouls and are using RC cells to recover from big injuries, which is really good. And it was also, it seemed like the goal of the doctor that caused all of this. The doctor that transplanted the organs, the Rize's organs to Kaneki, at the end, it seems like he wanted this to happen so that humans would understand that they could cooperate with ghouls and they could help each other and involve in a society together. Which made me think, who is the bad guy here? Is even there a bad guy? Because the supposedly bad guys did what they did because they wanted humans to understand that ghouls can cooperate with humans. And if they didn't do that, society will be the same and everyone would be killing each other by now. And because they technically destroyed the whole city by awakening the dragon and killing thousands of innocent lives, they were able to actually give hope to humanity and to ghouls. So that is really interesting, because who is the bad? Who are the bad guys for real? I think there's no bad guys. Everyone had their motives to do what they did, and that happens in society too. And that's what makes me like Tokyo Ghoul even more, because they can make a very deep connection between the world, the fiction world, and the society that Tokyo Ghoul lives. But well guys, that was the video. Thanks a lot for watching. I will be posting more frequently, I swear. I haven't been posting because I wasn't really able to do so, but I'll do it more frequently now. So once again, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to keep up with my videos, and I see you guys in my next video. Keep watching anime.